Alright everyone, welcome back to PSGL. My name is Kryptonite. Today, 7th round of this F12 season. So, of course, at the Gilles Villeneuve circuit, and we've got... Oh, interesting, what's happening there? Looks like Sabati lagged out. And he's stuck in the middle of the road. I cannot change. And he's been disqualified. Parking in dangerous spot. Alright, that's interesting. A new bug I've never seen before, but you know, the F1 games are not glitchless or whatever you call them. But yeah, pretty funny, pretty funny way to start this this broadcast. But yeah, it looks like many people are lagging because of this. I don't know. It really looks like Tos Marcella was you know, teleporting slightly. Might have to redo the lobby later on, but we will see. So Tos Marcella on his first flying lap then with gun board. So we can have a look at the circuit. So into turn 1. First, oh yeah, it's very laggy. He's got a bit of a movement exiting turn 3, I think it is actually. Into that tricky corner, very easy to invalidate. And yeah, he's clearly teleporting a bit, so I guess we're gonna have a lobby restart at the end of quali. But yeah, end of sector 1, Deer's open now. And then need to mentally prepared for that corner. You need to cut it to perfection. Use the curb as much as you are allowed to. Then the small straight into the open brake at the 50, at the 100. Sorry. Very tricky to get the power down here. And then the back straight, the biggest straight on the circuit. DRS open. That's where you need to have a good straight line speed. He's not using a DRS. Interestingly, oh he is. So I guess that was a mistake, and then into this horrendous chicane. You need to get it to perfection as well, otherwise you lose 2 tenths of a second. But yeah, he goes P1 at 19.4. That will get beaten surely later on. But we'll see. We've got tag, I think, and this invalidate his lap. So yeah, not really gonna look. We've got Ferrari, or is it an Alfa Romeo? No, that's a Ferrari. That's Mattia, goes P1. 18.8, so I told you that would get beaten. Yeah, Tomo goes in P2, 9.3. A bit more than a tenth quicker than his teammate. And I think who's on the lap? No, Mike's not on the lap. Tech hasn't validated, so not on the lap either. So I guess Spot is the only one but unvalidated. So we'll just jump on board with Mike then. His first run. And Steve has returned from the session in the pits apparently. Did he have a quali ban from last? Oh yeah, he did have a quali ban for a crash last week, so that's why. He could have, you know, done an installation lap, but he apparently didn't want to. But yeah, it looks like a fine lap for Mai. I don't think that's going to be good enough for P1 right now, but we will see. Maybe he's going to be able to. Yeah, I actually don't know. I started to read something. I lost my mind. I have no clue what I was about to say, but yeah. So Mike will get into P2. Very nice lap indeed, an 8.9. So yeah, we'll get a restart of the race after that quali session. But yeah, I think we've got. No, it's not Tech, it's the older Ferrari. It's MCFC, cruising on a 9.7, but not valid, so we'll have to go again. Cito, he's got purple sector 1, the previously F11 driver, but it's been moved down. as he wasn't really up to pace, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do today. I don't think he's going to be a front runner unless he can really put a good lap together, but yeah, I'm not really expecting him to fight at the very top, but we will see. I could be wrong. Yeah. So into the final chicane. Yeah, and he cuts the apex and cuts the apex, and lap and valid will have to pit and go again. Okay, looks like my mic disconnected. I mean the controller disconnected. Jules in the chat, hello. No, I've heard it's rainy, but I don't really know any detail. It's kind of ruins the entire thing. So yeah, no thanks. So Seto, is he pushing again? I don't think so. I think he's just trying to get back into the pits as quickly as possible. So yeah, Tex on an out lap. His teammate Tyler's Jaden might be a reserve, but to solve an issue right now. So apparently Sabete is just not able to join the session, so I've got the screenshot earlier, so there we go. Okay, so yeah, the session will be restart after quali, so yeah, we'll see after. Yeah, so I don't really know what's on the lap then now. I've kind of lost the plot again. So I think Tex on the lap. No, he's lap invalidated again. But 8 minutes left, so yeah, he's got time to do at least 2 laps, I would say. So he's not really in a hurry right now, but yeah, I think Spot's on the lap. No, he's not. He's only he's pitting. Tireless, Jaden, Valid, Tomo. No, he is on the lap. Never mind. Oh, and he's hit the wall, and that's probably the end of his quali run. Yeah, he's got quite major wing damage. So we will see. No, he's probably not gonna continue. Yeah, he's not pushing anymore. Mike's on the lap as well. Maciek is as well. He's 2 tenths up almost. But we will see. We will see. So Maciek pits. I'm not sure why, but he pits. Maciek has crashed out. maybe I can try to find... No. Can pass him already, so yeah, the car will probably disappear anyway. My lap, is he on the lap? No, he's gonna start pushing now. Yeah, weather is gonna stay the same in the next lobby. I mean, it's gonna be as close as possible, but yeah, you can't exactly make it the same, obviously. So Seto has invaded again, or maybe he goes again now. No, he goes again now. We'll stay on board and see what he can do. So I turn 2 and 3, if I don't make any mistakes. No, never mind, that was 1 and 2. So that's 3 and 4 then. How good is that? Boom, sector 1 again. That could be a game glitch, you never know, but it didn't look that bad. And as I see this, obviously he spins. The commentator curse acting up again. So yeah, probably go for a second lap. At least that's what I would do given the time he's got. I would probably just slow down, cool the tires, and then I would go again. And if it doesn't work, then I mean, it doesn't work. But yeah. So will he go again? That's the question. Will he go again now, or will he pit to do one single lap at the end? Looks like he's gonna pit and go for a one single run then. We've got another racing point coming, that's Waze, currently in P5. I think he's pushing, yeah. He is. To the final chicane. Gets it done nicely. That looked pretty neat, but is that gonna be good enough for P1? No. A 9.0, P3. It's not too bad, and I don't know why he cut the track like this. He obviously had no reason to do so, but yeah, no one reported him last week for cutting the entire track. So yeah, no surprise to see him doing that again, but yeah. What they're doing here. A spurt on another lap. Who's pushing then? Jaden, I think he's pushing. No, he's not. Obviously, he's not. ABMO currently in P9. He's on the lap. Looks to be on the lap at least. But he's got many people in front of him. Maybe Dino's in the lap as well. And he looks to be, yeah. So we'll stay with him then. Oh, and he's not on the ERS again, so I guess he's spitting now. And he's letting them all through. Grumpy, was he on the lap, Grumpy? Yeah, he was. I mean, he still is, not for long. That wasn't valid, so he goes again. That's a 10.4. But that's not valid, so yeah, currently P17 on the 18 people in the lobby, as you can see today, which is a shame. But yeah, I think we've got a Red Bull. I think we've got Tunetank about 2 size lap, so we'll jump on board very soon. What can Spot do? Spot goes in P6, but Tunetank lap's invalid already, so we'll have to slow down to go later on. He's got 2 minutes left, so he's got time to. He's got largely enough time to do a second lap. Yeah, Ipsaro meanwhile, pole on sector 2, but he's only a 10th up apparently on his best time, and that clearly wouldn't be enough to get P1. Maybe he made a mistake in sector 3 on his previous lap, but we will see. Brakes quite early, doesn't take a lot of speed in that chicane. And across the line, running out of ERS, and he goes in P6. He's found a bit more than 3 tenths, almost 4 actually. But yeah, P6. I don't think he's gonna complain, but yeah. This Marcelo goes in the pits, but it's gonna be tight for him. I don't think he's gonna have the time to do a second lap, but we'll jump on board with Tomo, who's unvalidated in this lap already, so he will slow down and go again. Matsek on an out lap, so need to keep an eye on him. Jaden, 2 tenths down. I think he's on the lap, but that looked quite slow, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard someone hit the wall on exit. I think that was MCFC. ABMO has retired in the pits, but we'll see. So, Turles Jaden then. Does not invalidate on exit on that final chicane, but he hit the wall and he's got wing damage and no improvement. 6 tenths lost. MCFC has retired as well in the pit lane, which is all good. Tomo would go again, then we'll stay on board because he's clearly got a bit of pace to turn 1 and 2. Very early on the throttle, but I think that is gonna induce a bit of understeer as he gets past the apex to that chicane. Takes the curve nice and easy, doesn't invalidate. End of sector 1, that's purple, 2 tenths up. With a once again, no wheel spin. Then into that second, right, left, tricky, slows down quite a lot, doesn't use all the curb on that second apex, then into the open. Looks nice and easy again. You got purple sector 2, but I think that's probably a game glitch again. Turles Jaden retires. Hypsara goes in P5 into the final chicane. He does not invalidate it. Oh, there's a car and he's run into the wall and he's probably lost all his time. And no, he does improve, but I think he's lost at least a good 3 tenths. But and Matsiek goes in P1 actually. Matsiek an 8.6. Setter goes in P5, so good lap. Even though it's 8 tenths off. Waze is still on the lap, but 1 second off, so it doesn't really matter. Maglam goes in P8. Oh, should I say stays in P8. Dino, that wasn't valid. Tech, cross the line, and he goes in P1. 6 thousandths of a second quicker than Matsiek. We've got a fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that is the end. I think that's the end of quali. Yeah, it is enough quali. Not waiting for anyone anymore. So Tech gets pulled once again in front of Matsiek, and then Mai and Waze on the second row of the grid, and then Tomo, Seto. Good qualifying for his first outing in F12. Then Ipsaro, Tosmasalad, Malaham, Spud, Turles, Jaden, EB, Mo, Dino, T, MCFC, Joe, Grumpy and Sabetti. So 4 people, actually 3 people failing to set the lap time. But yeah, session will be restarted now. But yeah. I've got a question in the F11 chat. So yeah, we will get a lobby restart. So yeah, people are just gonna leave, and I'm just gonna do the same, I guess, as we're not gonna race in this one anyway. So Alright. So, not sure what to do right now. Just gotta admire those cars, I guess. Oh, there we go. Quali, an invite already, so no need to wait. No need to wait. We'll get into the lobby now, and yeah, just waiting for everyone to join. So yeah, we had 18 drivers. Maybe we'll get one or two more. I don't know. We'll say dum 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 dum. Okay, 14 already. 14 drivers. People are joining quickly. Good to see. So. Dum 17 now. I should just wait for one of two to join, and then we should be fine, I guess. So. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Did we have to? Yeah, we had. I think we're just waiting for. There's no AlphaTauri. Was there any AlphaTauri? Oh, there we go. Has joined. In which team was Jaden? 18. There we go. Do we have anyone without? Okay, yeah, you should be. Should get into his car. Right, so we've got all 18 drivers now. So okay, so somebody's making the grid, so should get started soon. Okay, grid is done, so apparently we go in again. Finally. We'll see. We will see. Oh, somebody's left. And Tomo's back. Okay, should go again now. Hopefully no one disconnects this time. But oh no, we're not going just yet. So Sabetti checking the grid. Alright, so we going again. After that long wait. There we go. 10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. So, technically, I don't think. Yeah, the lobby will take a bit more time to load up because drivers obviously have to use their setup. I mean, to load the setups. So we'll see. Yeah, hopefully no one already ups too quickly, otherwise it's gonna be a bit of carnage, but yeah. Come on! When I go again, we go again. There we go. So it's raining. So I don't think I mentioned it, or maybe I did. Oh yeah, I did mention it, I think. So yeah, no surprise there, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna remain wet for the entirety of this race. I've seen that it should get dry towards the middle and then go away again. But we will see. So I guess it should be a two-stop then, if they do wet to dry and then wet again. That's what I would say. But obviously, yeah, I don't have all the informations available, so. There you go, so they're all on inters, looks like, which is the reasonable thing to do. I mean, the game doesn't really let you choose what tyre you want to start on, which is a bit of a shame in my opinion, because say you've got in a track during the first few laps that is okay for inters, and does myself was already disqualified. Well, I'd see it on that, I don't know. But, yeah. See that you've got a drying track in the first few laps, but it's not it's not dry enough for the slicks to work properly. So the game is automatically gonna put you on inters instead of letting you use the slicks and then trying to stay like afloat for the first few laps. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame in that regard. But yeah, I mean, the game isn't made for hardcore fans in any way possible, so and apparently Toss My Salad forgot a setup. Blaming it on his parents. Funny. Alright, so we will see. Hopefully there's no big crash into turn 1. Hopefully, I may say. Can always happen, you know. People braking a bit too late. But yeah, we will see. We will see. So happens. So there we go. The cars are lined up on the grid. Should have the starting lines soon. Tech from pole. Keep P1 into the first corners. We will see. We are racing in Canada. Looks like great start from Matsiek already, and he's got the lead. And Tech dives down the inside. That's very aggressive. And he's maybe gonna pay for it. I don't know. It depends if Mike can get a better exit, but it doesn't look like it right now. Yellow flags are being waved, interestingly, and Matsiek's made a mistake, or he's been pushed wide by Tech. I don't really know. No spin right now, but Tech keeps the lead at the end of the first sector. Then, after losing it before the first corner. Seto and Waze fighting over, and Waze giving it a bit of space, or big moment for Waze. He lost 2 places then, but really dive down the inside into the airpin. Don't think so. It doesn't really let space to the Red Bull of Toss My Salad. Grumpy and MCFC fighting, but I think MCFC's got to move on. No, he hasn't. Well, he has now. So Grumpy quite low on free line speed, or maybe just not using his automatic button. And MCFC gets by Tedless Jaden, who has to cut the corner. We've got Turmo in the pits, probably for wing damage. And Tech already 1.4 seconds up in the lead. Seto though, looking quite aggressive, and small mistake here, lost him a bit of time. Alpsaro has gained the place, just put that. So yeah, big winner on that first lap. Grumpy, 6 places gained, and big loser, Turmo, 13 places lost, courtesy of that wing change. What it was, Waze, 3 places lost. So see, fighting with Spud. Not gonna send it too far back. I think he got quite poor exits. Out of the final corner, might have a fight for P3 now. Seto and somebody's crashed. That's Tedless Jaden who spun. Looks like. No move, MCFC down the inside of Spud. Makes a move stick first lap for Tech, 22-0. And Spud is not able to fight back. into the first corner. But yeah, Tech already has quite a big gap, 2.3 seconds. You can see easily leading this race, no problem at all. He's got the pace. He's doing well. Then Matsek in P2 right now. Just needs to stay in touching distance because getting penalties is extremely easy at this track. So yeah, as long as people keep it clean, it could be a given win, but we will see. Do we have any fight into the game? I don't think so. No fight right now. Here, between Dino and ABMO. Whoa! Not a good exit by ABMO. And Dino's gonna try to go for a move, and I think he's just done that already. And alongside, 3-second time penalty for Milam and MCFC. But moves on for Dino up into P12. And AB must under attack from St now. St is going to take the inside line into turn 1. Bit of contact, but he gets moved on. He goes quite deep though, so AB Mo is maybe going to fight it back, but no, poor exit from AB Mo. And Sabati is going to have a look, but cannot get alongside when the braking, so stays behind for the time being. And Absaro and Seto, or Seto, I think it's Seto. Very close. At some point Absaro was 10th behind Seto, so not sure if a mistake was made or anything, but yeah, just Masalat now looking quite aggressive. Apparently he's got no setup, so if he's got no setup and is as quick as he is now, then he's got quite a decent pace really. But yeah, a bit of reading from Hypestar, or was it defense? Don't quite know. But yeah, on that game Slipstream is not really effective. I mean, it's really not. Bit of full spin from Salat, but you know, he's looking. Oh, I think somebody has hit the wall. First lap for Temo. What a shame he's on P18 last race, but. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I'm not expecting too much action from now on, at least for those next few laps, but it doesn't look like it's an penalty for Tank. There we go. But Matsek is already 3 seconds behind him, so they would be very close. Waze gets a penalty. I think somebody's crashed at the airpin. That's less. Jaden MCFC's in the pits, interestingly. And he pits for, instead of slicks, he's on hards. So you're going to be very interesting to see how many laps he's able to do. I don't really know when it's going to get wet again, but we will see. I mean, that's a safe choice, I would say. Maybe the mediums are better. But yeah, you can see the undersea he's got no grip really. Just mess up on Inters, you can see he was the fastest on the track, but you can see the amount of grip he's got compared to MCFC. That was maybe a lap early from MCFC, or maybe he had wing damage and was forced to pit that early. I didn't quite spot a wing change, but Yeah, and Jaden gets a penalty now. Where is it? He's 6-1. But yeah. To see those guys now. We've got Seto in the Tech in the pit, Matsik in the pit, and Matsik gets a 5-second time penalty. Oh god, that's not making things interesting for me. But yeah, Tosh Masalat though, he stays out. He doesn't feel like he needs to pit now, so we will see. Actually, same for Mike. Didn't quite spot that, but yeah, we'll see. And Tomo, 5-second time penalty. So yeah, they're all in the pits pretty much, except for Mike, Tosma Salad, and yeah, the others are just exiting the pits. So yeah, really, I want to see where those guys come out. But yeah, it really looks like the track is ready for dries. And Manam has got past Seto. Seto, where is he? And MCFC is around, not sure what happened. Don't think it was an onside anyway, but so yeah, Seto's on hards, they were on mediums, except for Grumpy. So the vast majority on hards. And Tasma Salad is here. So Mike pitting now. Slowing down very safely and early, but yeah, people pitting. They are pitting now. Need to see where they will come out. First lap for Tech, so yeah, the track is clearly ready for dry tires, for slicks. And Seto! No! A 5-second time pen for speeding in the pits. Why did he... Oh, he's got a nose change, that's why he pits. Yeah, I was right. I saw him come in, and I was like, why is he pitting again? But that's why he needed a wing change. So yeah, a bit of a shame for the McLaren boys, but he's a reserve, so anyway he wasn't going to score for McLaren. And Minam got ahead of Grumpy into turn 6, I think it is, or 7. But yeah, he's on better tires, he's on the mediums, so I'm gonna put the tires now. Grumpy is 3-second time pen. So there we go, you can see. So Trio entered as Jason on softs, and that's why he sets the first lap. Tomo is 3-second time pen, so he's got 8 seconds of penalties now. But yeah, Tech fast lap now. Is Matsi going to be able to answer? No. As Tosmasela gets by Grumpy for P6, and Grumpy I think he's got wing damage. We'll see, but I think he's got wing damage, and that's why he pits. Steve is 3-second time penalty, and yeah, you need a nose change, so yep. It's gonna be at the back, probably in front of Seto still, and yeah, he will be ahead. I believe. We'll see, they're gonna have a little fight. But yeah, Grumpy is ahead of Seto. So those guys will fight till death ensures. So then it's Tech, Matsik, and then Hype Saru. That's the top 3. And yeah, Hype clearly keeping his nose clean, not really making any mistakes. Wade's getting past, I was about to say getting past Tosma Salad, but something clearly happened. Tosma Salad's got wing damage. No, he doesn't have wing damage, my bad. But yeah, he lost a place or two, I think. And Waze has wing damage, surely. Or does he not? Does he not have wing damage? He does have wing damage, but he probably doesn't want to pit because he's going to lose too much time. Especially if the try gets wet again. yeah, big shame. And right now the gaps are absolutely huge. So Tech and Matsiek then, P1 and P2. Wait, 3 second time penalty, so that's not gonna help him at all. And Steve looking quite... Sabati, did I say Steve? I really don't know, I'm quite exhausted again. Apologies for that if I'm making a mistake. But yeah, Sabati looking quite racy right now. He's got a bit of pace and he hasn't had the best start of the season. I mean, I say start, it's more like the first half of the season. As after that race, there's only 3, Baku, Japan and Brazil. I think that those 3 are the remaining races. So yeah, we will see, but it's what we should have. Milam losing a place to Mike, getting him back. Not sure what happened there, but side by side into the old open. I mean, I say the old open, it's never been a different one, I don't think. But yeah, Milam getting ahead. Tomo getting past Waze now for P11. So Tomo, great recovery so far. And they're still fighting. Where are they? Quite sure. So they are, yeah, on the back straight. C gets a freaking time pen, and yeah, Waze. Yeah, he wants to defend it quite clearly. I think he's hit the wall again, but yeah, but he's clearly got wing damage. You see that on the on-board shot, on the outside shot. Mike, 3 second time penalty. So yeah, most people have penalties already. It's only lap 12. So we'll see, but Coach Fanditino now gets up, and so yeah, it's gonna get very interesting, I reckon. Should get very interesting. Seto, time penalty. And Mike's getting quick with some Milam again. But Milam will have the arrest from the car ahead. That back straight, as we've got a bit of sun now. So the sun has made it through the clouds. And we've got a car stopped. What is that? Is that Shaden letting all the people through? Has he crashed? I think he's crashed and he's returned in the pits. I think he's crashed at the Walls of Champion and maybe he's spawn or I don't know, but yeah, the Spot and Mike fighting now. Milam has made it through and he's now P4. He's got good pace, Milam, we can clearly see this. And yeah, Mike getting through Spot as well. I think Spot hit the Wall of Champion and got wing damage, or is it just lacking pace? Couldn't quite see. Now. I don't think he's got wing damage, so maybe he's just lacking of pace. And no wing damage, at least no major wing damage, or like medium. If he's got wing damage, that's like greenish, and that does not appear on my screen. So if that's the case, I cannot see it. But right now, not much to be done. Well, we've got Dean in the pits, presumably for a wing change, I would say. Or did he... Yeah. I can't see this normally, I think. Yeah, he had had to get a wing change, so that's why he pitted. But and Milam has caught up Hypsauro, and I think he's going to get by quite quickly. He's got the pace advantage, so yeah, but he's got Mike behind him as well, so he needs to defend from two. He needs to attack and to defend at the same time, but I think he's, Hypsauro, I don't think he's really defending from this. He is clearly not as quick. Just missed out 3 seconds. Waste 3 seconds as well. And Mike now, yeah, was typing something, so I didn't quite see him getting past Hypsauro, but he did. And no, Mike looking quite aggressive right behind Milam, so Mike definitely got the pace for this podium, and Milam's running out of fuel, as you can see the lights flashing. Same for Milam though. I mean, for this contact on the braking, not much space was left for Milam on the outside. Yeah, he's lost a bit of momentum into onto the straight. Milam already losing the RS to Mike, so clearly a statement from Mike in terms of pace as Grand Prix gets ahead of MCFC for P11. But yeah, I really feel like it's I really feel like it's gonna be a long race for me. We're going to the halfway mark, but yeah, not much is going to happen when you look at the gaps at the front. Yeah, not much to be done. Almost 8 seconds between Tech and Maciek, and then yeah, Maciek 15 seconds ahead of Mike. Yeah, not very impressed, and I think Wages in the bits. Yes, he is. Probably a wing change again. Or I mean, again, I say this time. But yeah, and Hypsauro competitive again. Tomo gets by Sabetti for P9. So good recovery for Tomo. He's got the pace, but it's going to be interesting to see how far up he can. He can move up to. And I don't think any move is going to be made. Maybe in between St and Tos Marcella. St, he's got the DRS, but so has Tos Marcella. 3-second time penalty for ABMO. And takes 3-second time penalty. But yeah, Maciek's got 8 seconds. So yeah, not really gonna matter too much. and a move. Change of position in between Toastmaster and Spod. And side by side, they're both running out of ERS. They're both under 10%. That's why they've got their lights flashing, and there we go! Every single driver on the grid has a time penalty, every single one. So Sabeti in the pits for some reason. Maybe he's got wing damage, I guess. But yeah, it's clearly it's not time for inters. So yeah, that's probably for a wing change. He's going on another set of mediums, so I don't think. I don't think he's made it through anyway. Switching time pen for Sabeti now. Sabeti, I think he's on his second or third penalty. No, only his second, but yeah. Interesting to see him pitting. Joffen is probably gonna pit from P14. Matsek another pen, so that's 11 seconds now, and I think that's the end. Really, he doesn't have the pace of Tech, and he's got way too many penalties anyway. So yeah, Thomas in the pits. He's getting new nose, so he probably ran into the back of somebody, or into a wall, most likely. But yeah, Joffen, I was talking about him earlier. In the pits he goes. So Tank then now. Is there anyone actually within the arrest of another car? I don't think so. So I guess we're just gonna stay here, looking on at Tech. And easy get. There's a car here. Who is this? It's MCFC. He's on soft MCFC, so he's gonna be looking to unlap himself. And we've got Mylam. Both Mylam and Spud in the pits for a time change, so yeah, they're all fitting new mediums, and I don't think it was for I can't speak today. I'm really sorry, guys. I think it was more for just a regular pit stop, just changing the tires, and yeah, we'll see. Maybe there are a wing change as well. I want to see, maybe spot ads, but yeah, I want to make sure. Oh yeah, they had both a wing change, so that's why. Never mind. So yeah, the mediums can still go then. They can still make the distance. Yeah. And Matsek actually isn't losing that much time to Tech now, but I mean, he's lost too much time already, so yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, MCFC hasn't helped himself, as you can see. He's had the pace to do so, obviously on fresh softs, but yeah, just messed up in the pits now for new softs. So probably a wing change as well, as Joe get a time penalty. Actually, we've got a kind of Injuries on under there with Spud Injuries of Sabeti. And actually, we know why Piaget Infinite, or Joshi Welshi, as he's now nicknamed, he cannot race because his dad took his power cable. Interesting, very interesting. And we've got some more people in the pits. So Ipsaro and C both in the pit. So I don't know if Tay is gonna pit at some point. We'll see. But look at those gaps, though. Look at those gaps. They are so huge. It's not even a joke. Look at that. So no, he does not pit. Thermal fast lap on the softs, of course, but yeah, spot another pen. So yeah, 24 seconds between Grumpy and Toss My Salads, but yeah, I actually don't know how much time you lose by entering the pits. I haven't done any practice for my race in F3 on Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, it's Monday. Yeah, I haven't done any practice yet, so I don't have any info to give you. Really, don't have any insight. Wait, insight, I think, yeah. Well, yeah. Grumpy in the pits as well now. So yeah, many people pitting. So I really want to see if Tech and or Matsik pits. We'll see that now. Does he pit? Does he pit? He does not pit. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like Istas won't make it to the end. I mean, they won't make it. That's 100% sure. But Istas, they don't look that bad on that shot. Look at that. If we remove the thing, you can clearly see there's no like big area of tire wear. So yeah, no problem right now. But yeah, I really don't think he's gonna make it to the end regardless. So yeah. Mike's got a penalty now. Another penalty, should I say. Okay, quite interesting to see what they're all doing. As Seto, I think he's crashed. And I think he's crashed into the wall of champion. He's got wing damage, as you can see, as Waze gets yet another penalty. And yeah, he's crashed into the wall of champion, so he's got wing damage. Will probably have to pit, or yeah, he really does not look quick, so I think he's gonna have to pit again. But yeah, a bit of a shame because he didn't look to be very slow. He really looked to be on the pace, or near enough. So, a bit of a shame for the former F11 driver. And yeah, looks up, but he's got really no grip, so we'll have to pit. And Mike's in the pits now, so he's on soft. Well, he was in the pits actually. He's still in P3 though, 6 seconds in front of my salad. And Seto speeding in the pits, gets a penalty. Yellow flags in sector 3 and he's retired from the race. Wags, penalty, speeding in the pits. Might retire as well, to be honest. We'll see if he does that though, but doesn't look like it. And yeah, so taking the pits now. So I was right when I said Istos wouldn't make it. Probably thought it wasn't the case either. As Matsek is going to serve his penalty for speeding in the pits, so we'll drop 5 seconds. So will he emerge in front of Mike? Probably. I need need to see. Yeah, he's comfortably gonna make it. You can see he's already into turn 2. So yeah, Maciek got rid of that 5 seconds, so only 6 seconds I would say then. Oh no, never mind, he's only got... Wait, what? He's only got 3 seconds? I thought he had... Okay, that may be a glitch, I don't know, but it really looked like he had more than 5 seconds. But yeah, so Seto's out of the session. But yeah, the sky is getting darker and darker now, so I guess the rain is gonna come in at some point. But yeah, and see right behind Hypsaro, Suto TRS, and yeah, Milan doesn't really have the pace of this Marcella than the ones in front, but he's obviously on medium tires, so that could be why. Need to see as Tomo gets by Sabetti for P8. Good recovery for Tomo. FCC 3 seconds again. First lap for Mike. So Mike definitely has a pace, but yeah, I can't remember what happened earlier in the race. He's on the 2 subs as well, so maybe he just wasn't quick enough during the first stint in the wet. And Spod has crashed out at the wall of champion. Three second time penalty for Milam, so clearly struggling on those mediums. Those guys will make it to the end, obviously, but yeah, he's gonna get overtaken by Hypestar, as you can see, and yeah, moves on. He's lost a place, and yeah, we've got slow car in sector 1. That's yeah, that's Spot. Dino 3 seconds, Sabeti 3 seconds, fastest lap for Tech. Was it Tech actually? I don't know. Was it the fastest lap? Yeah, Tech, fastest lap. But yeah, look at the gaps, and Milam gets back ahead of Hypestaro, and now it looks like Steve's having a great run out of that final corner, but not good enough to go for a move on Hypestaro into turn 1. But yeah, the gaps are huge, as you can see. Tech leading by 30 seconds. Hypestaro's for second time penalty. Tomo's 3 seconds as well. So yeah, I'm not saying who's in front of Wu in terms of penalties, because it's going to be too difficult to make up, given the numbers of penalties being dished out. So I'll wait for the final results. But yeah, gotta say also, a great drive from Steve, starting from, I think that was P17. And now he's on the hunt for P6. He's got the outside line. He isn't given off room, and it's contact, but he gets it moved on. P6 for Steve. Great move from the Brits. And no wing damage. Ibimo's 3 second time penalty, but he's running down in P16, a lap down. So yeah, just need to see if he's able to overtake Milan. I guess he should be able to. He's got good pace right now in his car. Just need to see if he's able to use it. He's got better tyres on Milan, but obviously the softs are gonna get worse and worse as time goes on. Much quicker than the mediums. So yeah, I'd say he's got 1 or 2 laps before his tyres start to just die, really. That could be already the case, to be honest, but yeah, Grumpy and Sabetti fighting, and Grumpy's made the move stick, looks like. So he's up into P9, and yeah, as you can see, Ivsarum has already dropped off P7 right now. He was running P3 at some point. but yeah, just didn't really have the pace to stay up there. So yeah, he's at the midfield, you could say now, and there's a car. Yeah, there's Joe exiting the pits a lap down. We'll probably be able to stay in the train ahead of him. But yeah, big gaps again, as I've said numerous times already. He's using a time pin for Joe. Actually, he's gonna let his teammates through. He doesn't think he's got the pace to unlap himself. But yeah, he had blue flags. So if you don't think you have the pace to unlap yourself, you need to let the other cars through. So just following the rules. Yeah. So Steve looking quite racy, but he's using a lot of ERS, and I think somebody's been there. That's Waze, I think, on the final chicane. And yeah, you can see he's in the wall. And he's gonna try and box. He's gonna reverse in the pits. Yeah, gets reset, and yeah, sent to retirement. I don't blame him, to be honest. He's left the session and he's out of this race. But yeah, no big surprise here, to be honest. Yeah, he was very far back and a lap down. Didn't have anything to fight for, so yeah. So Steeden, P6, sticking to the back of Milan, but I think those tires are already dropping off. And actually no rain at all, so interesting, but that's how it goes sometimes. And yeah, it was a right call to pit then by all those guys, but that was actually maybe a bit too quick. Maybe some people, like Tomo, it might be a bit of an issue to make it to the end, and Grumpy might have a look, he's racing time pin for hype, and yeah, he's not really defending Tomo. He doesn't have wing damage, so yeah, all the time he's losing it's either on pure pace, which he's not lacking, so it's the tires. But and there we go, you can see the rain. 3 laps to go. Will some people pit for Inters? That could be risky, but you know, some people may just try it. Is Mike gonna pit? He's used a bit of full take. Doesn't look like he's gonna pit, is he? No. But yeah, the guy towards the back of the grid, I would probably pit. Yeah, just my setup, if I was him, I would probably pit. But we'll see if he does. No, he does not. Mylam does not pit either. C does not pit. Hypsaro does not pit. Grumpy does not pit. Sabetti, who gets ahead of Tomo, does not pit. So yeah, no one's pitting. ABMO has pitted, but yeah, not really a big indication. But yeah, Tech is gonna start his last lap, but no, the track, I don't think the track is getting wet quickly enough. So yeah, it was probably the right call not to pit, but yeah. So Tech starting his final lap, and we just stay because yeah, he's really been dominating today. Nothing can be said about it. Straight up domination. He's gained around, yeah, 9 seconds on pure pace to Matsiek, so yeah, a very good drive from Tech. He almost lost it, and I think the DRS is not enabled anymore, so he just needs to keep it on track. He's not going to get the fastest lap, obviously, so yeah, Milam's 3-second time penalty now. And yeah, there's not much to fight for. Yeah, he's gonna get the win as long as he finishes. And yeah, there we go. DRS disabled. And yeah, he goes very deep. He's got no grip. Just don't spin. Do not crash. Do not do anything stupid. As Milam gets by. Tosmas out for P4. Hype Saro gets by Grumpy, I think. And we've got Spinner. That's MCFC. But there we go. Tech for the final time. He's going through the final chicane, and he's gonna win in Canada. A second or third win of the season for him in dominating fashion. And Ivesar gets by Malam now. As Matsiek is gonna cross the line in P2, and that should remain P2. That was Spud in the ass, and yeah, Milam only, no, not Milam, Mike exiting the final chicane, really would get up P3. Tosma Salad only exiting the open, probably gonna finish on P4. He's got a big gap behind him. Joven gets by MCFC, probably because of damage. Yellow flags in sector 3. Has anyone crashed out? Don't think so. Oh! And Tosmas allowed in P4. P5 for Amsaru, P6 for Milam. Never mind. P6 for Grumpy. Milam gets P7. P8 for T. Sabetti out of the final chicane. Will take P9. Tomo has retired after crashing out at the open, so he's gonna finish in P10 and P11, and that's P10 for Dino, who said, quote, "I fucking suck at this track." But yeah, not really an action-packed race, but yeah. So Tech gets the win and the fast lap, so that's gonna be 17 points in his bag. 2 penalties, 1 more than Matsiek. So yeah, loses 3 seconds in the end. Mike gets P3. So yeah, the top 3 is the same as in quali, and then Toss Masalat from PA with no setup. I've got to give him my driver of the day, even though Tech dominated this race. I've in P5 he's gonna be happy with it, I guess. Grumpy in P6, 7th for Milam, P8 for Steve. A great recovery drive from Steve from last, pretty much. Sabet in P9, Dino in P10, and then out of the points. Tomo, Spud, ABMO, Duo, MCFC, and then the retirements. Waze, Seto, and thirdless Jaden. That's the race result for round 7 at the Gilles Villeneuve circuit. Au circuit Gilles Villeneuve, as we say, in French. But yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in this evening. Not the best race to commentate, really. Not much action, but yeah, I mean, not really Tech's fault for being that quick compared to the others, but yeah, I don't think the weather helped anyone, including me. But yeah, I mean, it could have been worse. We still had a couple of overtaking maneuvers, but yeah, hopefully we'll get some more next week in Baku. So yeah, to find out, tune in next Thursday at 7 PM BST, and yeah, I'll see you there. Bye bye.